Hello and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 44 of
South Korea
64
against Germany. Well, I'm Peter Drury,
from
and I'm
the
joined in the commentary box
2018
by the
FIFA
familiar
World
figure
Cup.
of
This
Jim Bailey.
is
Glad
game
to be here,
6
Peter,
of 6
and I'm
from
ready to
Group
rumble.
F, Group of Death number 2. This game has South Korea versus Germany. The winner of this game, if South Korea wins this game, they get first place outright in Group F and Germany goes home. Germany needs to win to advance at least to second place. If Germany wins 2-0, I don't know who they're going to give first place to. If Germany wins 3-0, they get first place for sure. But if they win 2-0, they might give it to them. They might give it to Sweden. I don't know, because they would have the same 5 points, the same goal differential, the same goal scored as Sweden. Sweden has 5 points with 4 goals scored and 2 goals given up. They already sang the German national anthem while I was talking, and this is the South Korean national anthem. South Korea comes into this game with 3 points. A win for them is pretty simple. For them, a win gets them first place, and they would face Serbia in the round of 16 if they win this game. If they tied this game, they would get second place in the group because they have tiebreaker over Germany, because Germany only has 2 points. South Korea has 3 points, so South Korea will go to 4, Germany will go to 3. So Germany needs to win just to get second place by 1-0 or 2-0. 2-0 might give them first place. I don't know. 3-0. Yes, a point. 1 point is needed for South Korea. Germany needs the full 3 points to advance. And depending on the margin, they might get first place. So we're off. Germany, South Korea, it's Europe, Asia.
So it's down to business here.
It's the defending champions in black, because South Korea is wearing their white.
He's lifting it over. He's got away. Goes for the cross. Too long. And over the line.
So the one thing is for certain, Sweden is through to the next round, but what position are they going to be in? First or second?
Tony Kroos.
Is it going to be
And it's Muller.
Sweden in first, South Korea in second? Is it going to be Germany in first, Sweden in second? It cannot be both Germany and South Korea. One of them has to go. That's the situation in this group. Now, if Germany wins by... Okay, if Germany wins 2-0, they might give it to Sweden, because I'm guessing either by a flip of a coin, well, flip of a coin could be either one, but I'm guessing that the only reason they might give it to Sweden, because when they played head-to-head, it was a draw, 1-1. So the only reason that I'm thinking they might give it to Sweden, because Sweden was considered as the away team, and they have the away goal. If that's the case, or they might do a coin flip. I don't know. I will never know if they do a coin flip or not, because there was a similar situation in Group E with Serbia and Costa Rica. They both ended with 4 points, 5 goals scored, 5 goals given up, and they gave it to Serbia. But in that scenario, it was easier to give it to Serbia, because when Serbia played Costa Rica head-to-head, Serbia had beaten Costa Rica. When Germany played Sweden, the game ended in a tie. So if they give it to Sweden, not through a coin flip, they're going to give it because Sweden had the away goal as the visiting team in the match. That's what I'm guessing. Considered as the visiting team, even though it was a neutral site for both teams. Now, if Germany wins 3-1, it's going to be the same exact goal differential plus 2, but then Germany would get first place because of goals scored, 5-4. You see that? See, if Germany wins only 1-0, Germany gets second place. outright. But if if South Korea ties the game, South Korea gets second place, and South Korea will face the second place team from this group will face Brazil in the round of 16.
South Korea only needing a draw to go through as things stand.
That's exactly right, folks, what the announcer just said. South Korea just needs a draw. Germany needs a win. A draw does Germany no good.
Draxler.
It maybe would have done them some good if South Korea would have not won their last game. They would have drawn as well.
Just more than 15 minutes till half time.
Actually would have done them good because South Korea lost the first game.
Draxler. Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through.
So Germany in black, South Korea in their white and red.
South Korea.
Germany in their black and white.
Perhaps too patiently. Plays it out to the wing. Neuer sends that a long way. Höwedes. Now it's Götze. Now the pass.
Here comes the Germans, and the Germans go up in front, 1-0.
Germany!
This result
Germany are in front.
This result puts Germany into the next round. As of right now, they are in second place in the group. One more goal, I don't know. They might give it to Germany, they might give it to Sweden. If Germany scores 3 goals, then they're going to give it to Germany, as long as they don't give up 2 goals. So it's Germany 1, South Korea 0. In this third round of match. Now this is nothing new. In the first 2 games, Germany scored first as well, only to end the game in the draw. Can they win this more comfortably though? Here comes the Germans again. Nearly 2-0.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, I think the opposition was pretty slow.
Okay, if Germany wins 2-0, I don't know who they're gonna get. I don't know who gets first place. I would have to do the same exact thing that I did at the end of the Costa Rica Serbia. I mean, at the end of the Brazil Serbia game. I would bring you guys extra bonus coverage, checking the standings at the end. If this game ends 2-0, if this game ends 3-1, of course I know who they're gonna give it to. They're gonna give it to Germany. If this game ends the way it is, then there's no mystery. Sweden gets it. Germany gets second place. If this game ends in a draw, like I said, South Korea gets second place. If South Korea wins the game, South Korea gets first place, Sweden second.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it. Forward pass.
So it's halftime of game 44 of 64 of the 2018 FIFA World Cup, which is game 6 of 6 from Group F, Group of Death number 2. And it's Germany leading at halftime 1-0, despite South Korea having 58% of possession time. So on to half number 2 we go. If this game ends 2-0 Germany, like I told you guys, I will check the standings at the end to see who got first place. If this game ends 3-0, then Germany gets it outright. If this game ends 3-1, Germany gets it outright as well due to goals scored. Tiebreak. Here comes Germany. Here comes the Germans. Nearly. Oh my God, that ball didn't go in because that was like lady luck on the South Korean side over there that ball did not go in.
It's wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I really would like to see Germany get first place in the group. I don't want to see Brazil, Germany in the round of 16. I really don't. But If it has to be, it has to be.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mustafi, Draxler, and it's Khedira. And the weighted pass. That will go straight through to the keeper.
Germany just needs to win to advance. South Korea needs at least a tie.
South Korea still this single goal behind.
A South Korea win gives them first place, Sweden second.
Passes it through.
Oh,
Can he shoot?
oh!
Draxler.
I do not believe that was not 1-1. Holy crap. The goalie at the last second took the ball away from the striker, folks. Amazing.
Good, sir.
Amazing play.
60
Come on,
minutes
Germans.
played.
Score 2 more goals. Please get first place in the
What are you
group.
thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking
Well,
risks.
score at least
They
one
may
more
well
goal to
be
me
happy
have
just to
some
level
thoughts for me to think you guys might get first place. Because I don't know who they're gonna give it to if this game ends 2-0. Okay, like I said, if this game ends 2-0,
Trying to play it
Germany will
through.
have 5 points
this. Peter, his
with
body
4
shape
goals
was a
scored and 2
giveaway
goals given
before
up.
he made
That
the
is the
pass,
same
and
exact line that
its
Sweden
obviousness
has.
was
4 goals
appreciated.
scored, 2 goals given up. The only question remains, who gets
Well, this
first
looks
place?
promising.
Because
Got to make this count.
it's
Aimed low and
it's a
direct.
dead heat tie for first.
It's good, sir.
And the Germans, when they played Sweden, it was a draw.
With a
You know,
delicate
so
ball.
they
Muller.
can't give it the
Good run.
tiebreaker as
Ultimately thwarted
to
by
someone
an astute
according
piece
to
of
head to
defending.
head because they finished in the
Appreciates
draw.
good football all
What
round
they
there.
could do is probably give it to Sweden because they were considered the away team, even though the game is a neutral site. They might give it to Sweden because their goal was considered as a away goal.
Spreads it
That's the
towards
only
left.
thing that I'm thinking. The other reason would be a flip of a coin.
Out wide to
That,
the
you
right.
know, but a flip of a coin could go either way.
He goes long.
But if it's because
He's got options out
if it's
wide.
because Sweden was considered as the away
Apologies that
team,
he should have come
then
up with
Sweden
something
will
better
get
there.
That just
the
required a
tiebreaker,
bit
which
more
I think
oomph
it's a
to reach
very
its target.
shitty rule they should get rid of. It should not matter if you're the away team or the home team. You know,
Hervedez.
a goal is a
Cruz.
goal. Away, home.
Looks
It
like
should
a
not
good ball through.
just because you're the away team, your goal should not be
Now the counter.
valued more. You know, how? What other sport do you see that like?
Looks to
Oh,
slip it through.
you know what I'm saying?
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball. Shoots!
South Korea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
So
There's
right
a
now,
real
as it
belief that they could
stands,
still have a say.
it's Germany in second place. They will face Brazil. If this game ends 2-0, I will check the standings to see who they're gonna give it
Steered
to.
out wide. Khedira.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to thread it through. Can he put it away? And a second time.
Oh no! This result puts Germany out.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you
This
can't teach
result
that.
puts
You
Germany
either have it
out
or you
of the
don't.
round of
His
16,
anticipation is
folks.
on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Just like in the other 2 games. Just like in the other 2 games. Germany was up 1-0. And they give up a goal late. And the game ended in a draw. Could this be the 3rd straight game with the Germans end in a draw? 1-1. Holy crap. Germany did not lose a single game. But they're going to be out of the round of 6. They're going to be out. Well, at least I don't have to worry about them playing Brazil. But that's not the way I wanted to see them go out. I wanted to see them play. I wanted to see a Germany-Brazil final. And this just completely is ruined. France is already not in it. And now Germany also. Damn, this is not what I envisioned for my round of 16. Come on, Germany, score a goal. I like to see at least you play Brazil at least. And if you guys beat Brazil, so be it.
They simply have to capitalize on it.
Can Germany score? Can Germany send themselves to the round of 16 with a late goal? Can there be late drama right here? Can there be? No. Looks like, oh my God.
It might be flowing one way, but there's
Oh
still time
my
for some
God, what an upset this is, folks. What an upset this is. No Germany in the round of 16. No France in the round of 16. Instead, we're getting South Korea and Sweden from Group F.
He's had a shot.
And
The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end.
look at the
It
South
finishes
Koreans.
all square, but boy,
This
they were
sends
close to
Germany
snatching it.
home. Holy
They could only
shit.
manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage.
Germany did not perform well in this World Cup.
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred. but
Germany's
they're through,
first group
and that's the
stage
bit that matters
exit,
most.
what, ever? I don't know if they ever got out of the group stage ever in history. This is not going to happen in real life in the summer. No. This is, the way they, man, oh man. No Germany in a round of 16. So it's going to be South Korea versus Brazil, folks. And it's going to be Sweden versus Serbia in a round of 16. Wow. Either Sweden or Serbia is going to get to the round of 8. How about that? And South Korea will play Brazil in a round of 16. Don't worry, Germany. Brazil will avenge you. This is Luciano from Luciano.Gaming TV. Wishing you all a happy rest of your Friday afternoon. Have a good Friday. See you all next time on video number 4, game number 45 out of 64, which will be Tunisia versus Panama. That game has no bearing whatsoever. The two teams will be playing for third place. You know, so because that group already knows who's going to go through, both England and Belgium. The only question is who's first, who's second. That will be decided when they play each other in game 46. So see you all next time. God bless. Take care. Peace.